just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still pay me by the cell. I could get it by myself.
He don't want to send Clark, so I'm talking about if he want to send this all out, I need a defensive lineman. Unless I make what's the name of defensive lineman?
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like ginger from casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell.
Come up, came on. You logged on?
With the snails in a 5-star hotel.
Yeah, you logged on.
Well, when they wish for me to fail, I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they sell.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
with us around here. I make a joke. Everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me by the cell. I could get it by myself.
He want that motherfucker bad. He's still begging for that bitch.
I could get it
You hear
by
me?
myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
I meant to say come up. That would be nasty. Bosa, Allen, and I'm thinking about just keeping him. Unless he send me a super rapey deal. What I ask for right now, Alexander, Savage, Clark, and Adams. He said he can't get rid of Clark. So if I do send something else, we say what? We say he talking about, but he talking about all the reason. He said I can't get rid of Clark, so I'm thinking about adding Amos and goddamn what's the Zadarius Smith. Yep. I asked for Alexander, Savage, D tackle, Clark, and Adams. He said I can't do D tackle Clark, but said something else other than Clark. So I'm thinking about adding Amos and adding Darius Smith. Wait, KJ begging right now. Would you do it? Huh? I know, that's why I feel like I gotta wait.
rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Break. Mike 47. Don't get nervous.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 45 yards on the ground. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, echo. Check 26, check 2061. Matchbox lights. Switch gears. Check go.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsay. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Block. Over the middle, complete. That's Spencer. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On the set. Go. Here we go. 44, Mike, 44.
Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he
Bosa got his first sack.
Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On 3rd down, here's Lindsay. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started.
All the players I gave up were motherfucker. I can't throw the ball, so that's why I gave up.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
And then Dexter Lawrence was a normal. He was on the bench, and then I gave up Howard, probably the only person I really gave up.
That's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
I think he's trying to. He's trying to.
Ready.
What's his name? Trying to
We're a
work the
little
draft.
unsure of things now. Is going to use a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Trying to work the draft. Trying to work the draft.
Set, ready? 10 logo. Go. 5.
This is Darrell Henderson, the rookie 3rd rounder. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I traded Hooker.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Green.
You know that play by heart.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Joey Bosa in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Pilot, 64, where's that?
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
6-6, pull it high. Kill.
Please don't say that.
Go.
Block off of play action. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out.
Here we go. 50, plant. Watch the backer. Topper. Shit.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. Check pass. Slam.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Go.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
SOS.
General West.
SOS.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line.
What?
And it's 2nd and goal now. One more time with Lindsey. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
Damn, I should get the outside.
Touchdown, Denver. Phillip Lindsay, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now it's Henderson, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Hey, Charlie. Ready.
On 2nd and 9. Lock. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Spencer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Recon, 152 fighter. What? Squeeze.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Check safety, check safety.
80 weapon.
44.
Hey, Alpha.
Right here. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Watch the run.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Lucky.
Block taking the snap and 1. Finds his rookie first rounder. It's Noah Fant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 39. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Hey, seam 6. Go.
Banjo.
Hit it.
Now it's Lindsey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They fake the handoff, now Locke. Eluding the pressure right.
Bosa.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, it's Lindsey. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. The kick by McManus is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Begin.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
65, 65, 65. I'm 6'6", pull it high. Hey! Five.
Another run by Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Over the middle, complete. It's Spencer. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down. Locke going to bring the offense up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Check 9, check 9. General West. Get it.
Here's Lindsey. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Set. 18 Gators. Hey, Haywood. 44, Mike, 44.
Now on 2nd and 13. Locke.
Oh, my God. Who was that corner right there?
Spencer. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Oh, my God.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Nah, that's what I said. I'm getting killed, man. I got no offense. Get rid of all my offense. Just build them up now.
Mike 58, right there. I know he ain't got it. Hit it.
They'll run with Lindsey. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable.
And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
With 2 points.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
You see that, Gio?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big
Both
time.
are playing.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic.
I
But that
pass
also
on it,
doesn't
too.
mean you just do it
I
the
don't got
same
no
way
offers
you've been
right
doing
now.
it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
I'm throwing the ball to X wide open. Rudy, you see that?
Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield.
X was wide open for 6.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Double pump. I don't know how I would do that double pump shit, man.
It's
That's killing me.
Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They run once more with Henderson.
Yeah.
Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Henderson going to run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Go now. 60 or.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Here we go. 8 read.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Move. Put it down.
On first down, Lindsey.
Oh, my
And
God.
now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsey, 48 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is
They got 2
good.
points.
And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Yep.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
It pissed me off so goddamn bad.
Henderson now
Bro,
on first and 10.
38
He
hot,
is
right?
met in his tracks behind the line of
I ain't even
scrimmage.
say KJ try to put people on
It's
blast,
a
man. I hate
loss of
that shit,
4
man.
there, bringing up second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Again, it's Henderson. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it second and goal. Now Locke throwing on second down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Hey. Hey, Echo.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Recon, 132 fighters.
Lock now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
And McManus able to put it through, and that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over.
Oh, my God. Y'all don't block?
So they held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
It's not they getting their defensive line in the backfield, Gino.
I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run. But how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Henderson. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. 80 weapon.
Jam. Switch. Rush in. Check 3.
22 jet bomber. Go.
I need one over here.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Bravo.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Here it comes. 58 is the mic.
What the fuck is that, man?
On third down, Lindsey. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Well, the Broncos had 15 fourth down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here.
Now! Keep going, boys, moving! 44, Mike, 44. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Shoot!
They're going with Lindsey. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Hey, Ray, you know make it so bad, Ray? That motherfucker KJ trying to come back later. Oh, man, I seen you this, and this. No, bitch. You gonna see me? Huh?